Inside out passing. This is a great drill to start for warm-ups. Getting the players stick ready, getting their legs moving, and also kind of getting them alert and ready for practice because there's a lot of going on. There's a lot of chaos, so their heads have to be in it. They have to be ready to go and make good passes and stay out of traffic. So how it's going to work, we're going to set up 6 lines of each color on the outside perimeter. Okay, so we have a black line and a blue line. There's 6 lines on the perimeter of each color. Inside, we'll put 2 players of each color in there. That's the maximum you want to put for this drill. The ball is going to start with each team having the ball. So the blue team will have a ball, the black team will have a ball. The blue team's passing to their blue teammates, the black team passing to their black teammates. So we'll use blue as an example here. So blue is going to pass the ball in to someone on the crease calling for it, and then after this player catches it, they can throw it to any perimeter teammate in blue. What we don't want is players passing in a pattern. You'll notice they'll start getting comfortable. Maybe they'll throw it here, then inside, then here, then inside, and they just go around in a circle. We want to challenge the players to try to think about throwing cross field, throwing through traffic. So I would say if they catch the ball here, we want to see players maybe changing direction and maybe throwing backwards here, throwing backwards. And if they do that, they would follow their pass, and then this player would then now pass inside for the next player to catch and move to the outside again. You will go to the line you pass to. So if I throw it to the inside, I float on the crease. If I pass to a line, I go to the back of that line. So you're constantly going to the line you pass to or the crease area if that's where you throw it to. Now, while that's going on with blue, the black's doing the exact same thing. So that's why I'm saying it can get really chaotic. But again, it forces your players to be alert and just kind of keep their heads up. We want players to be vocal on the perimeter. Here's your help. Here's your help. We want players to try thinking about catching it and maybe changing direction where they hear or see a teammate they may be open for and not just the closest teammate. Progression 2, okay, we'll use the black team as an example. So again, the same rules apply. Black players will be playing with their black teammates. The blue players will be playing with their blue teammates. And again, if you have reversibles, right, if you're red to white, you'll have a red team and a white team, however it may be. But we have to have 2 teams for this. The ball is going to start on the perimeter. The player's going to throw it in. They'll follow their pass. This player is going to find now a teammate on the perimeter. So maybe they throw it back this way. Now, for the second progression, what we're going to say is after a player catches it on the perimeter, they have to throw one more perimeter pass. Okay, so this player could catch it. They could throw it all the way over here to this perimeter player, and then this player can then throw it back into the crease, the person flashing. Right, then they would catch it, move the ball to the outside. That's 1. Maybe they go diagonal over here, that's 2, and then they're back inside. So again, we're adding in a second progression of the players finding a second perimeter pass. So you have, it'll go crease, perimeter, perimeter, crease. And as just like the first progression, the blue team will be doing the exact same thing. So for the third progression, what we're going to do here, we're going to use that black team again as the same example. So the player threw it in, they threw it out to the perimeter. We had 1 perimeter pass. Now what we're going to do is have a second perimeter pass. So maybe they'll throw it back this way, right? And then this player can flash from the crease to get it inside. So for the third progression, we're just adding in a second perimeter pass before we go inside. This is a great drill, just like I said, to get the legs warm, to get the sticks warm, but also to get the players' heads in the game and alert for practice because there's a lot going on. They have to pay attention. We want them to be vocal. We want them to communicate and let them know who's open so that players can catch, look, throw as quick as they can, finding their open teammate.